with just the one Robo Bay and the Twilight Council with the charge upgraded. It's not going to be enough, I don't think, as these medevacs are going to increase or decrease the effective DPS of the Protoss army. And this factory is going to be being repaired, and as you can see, the Immortals focusing their first few shots on that factory and letting the Marauders engage, but a nice force field actually traps the Marauders in. Medevac quickly picking them up to retreat them out of that force field's area, and unfortunately he's still got one inside there, so he's not his full army here on the ground. Looks like he is going to raise up the wall. Marauder's going to get stuck out there. SCV trying to come back. The Protoss Force Hotshot is engaging in QSQ's natural expansion, destroying all of these SCVs. QSQ's Immortals and Army and Medevacs trying to come out and stop this engagement, but all these Zealots are here whacking away at nothing, while the Sentries and Stalkers are getting focused down by the by the Marauders. Marines coming in to help with charge. They should be able to clean this up. We've got some reinforcing Zealots getting stuck on that factory again, so factory coming in yet again. That's the third or fourth time now that it has caused a little bit of a hiccup for the Protoss army. I don't think he's going to be able to push in any further as it is. The QSQ Terran did hold this off, repairing that medevac. Good choice, as that does provide a massive boost for the Terran army. Protoss now figuring he is in a little bit of trouble, deciding to expand now. The Terran player probably thinking I should expand again as well to get a foothold on this area. He needs to be able to scout in order to find out what the Protoss is doing, but it looks like the Terran's now going to counter push with a few Marauders, a few Marines, and a few Medevacs. A couple SCVs still on auto repair, looked like, trying to repair these medevacs. And another engagement needs to throw up a Guardian Shield to reduce the damage done by these Terran army. Unfortunately, puts them into the medevacs and tries to pull them away. Does not lose one, almost with 24 hit points, but he is able to get the army out. One lone Marine trying to follow up to the field, but realizes he needs to pull back as well. Medevacs looked like they're rallied. Yes, they were rallied right into the Protoss's base. Protoss now counter-pushing as well. So we're going to see this engagement here again. I'm going to get this income tab out of here so you guys can see. Protoss army is definitely larger here. The Immortals not being able to engage, though, stuck in the back. Not a very good concave, stuck in that choke point. Once again, attacking that factory. So very useful tactic, guys. If you're Terran, and especially on a map like this with a choke point, look, they're just focusing on this factory. He might be getting rid of it this time because he's annoyed of it and tired of it. Zealots in here, Marauders probably able to tear them apart. One stuck here not doing anything. Protoss army getting stuck here up at the choke point. Should probably just move his troops in. The tech lab did get destroyed in this barracks, but it doesn't stop the training of the Marauders. Well, I should say it stops all the later ones, but not the current one in production. All the SCVs coming off the line. That's a lot of SCVs. That's, yeah, lots of SCVs. Trying to force field so they can't surround the Immortal, but they do, and they are able to take it out. That is crucial. EMP coming off. I did not see that ghost. Where did that ghost go? Wow. Oh, there it is. Hiding behind the fat-ass Marauder. Protoss army here in command, warping an additional 3 Zealots. Looking like they are able to cause a massive damage to the Terran army and economy. As you can see, only the expansion is now mining. Ghost Academy here, down here at the expansion. Protoss would probably do well to now go and hit the economy of the Terran army. That would level it out, as the Terran has had the expansion up quite a bit longer than the Protoss has. So I would probably come destroy these destructible debris and come in here and assault the expansion. Oh my god, he read my mind. I have not seen this, guys. As you can see, the blue bar is not here. I have not seen this. When people send me replays, I cast them no matter what. And then if it's a good game and I feel like the commentary went well, I do post it. There's obviously a lot that don't get posted up. But anyways, QSQ here trying to build a few more barracks, as he did lose one. He needs to be producing a lot more Marines, a lot more Marauders. He's got lots of medevacs in the air, but unfortunately his medevacs almost outweigh his complete army. Guardian Shield going up, going to be very effective against these Marines. Marines without an attack upgrade, their attack is reduced down to 4, and sometimes even 3 against things like the Immortal and the Zealots. Sentries also have 1 armor, so very effective against Terran. Very, very effective. These desperate medevacs trying to heal up the SCVs and save the economy, but these Zealots are going to be able to clean up all of these. Reinforcing Terran army coming in. A little bit of a choke up here in between the barracks, but it's not going to be enough for the Terran, as I believe the Protoss is going to be able to push and kill this army. We have way too many Marauders queued up here. Needs more production facilities. He's trying his best. A couple more sentries coming in. The natural expansion does get taken out. He's also going to take out this supply depot, try to focus down the barracks, and these Zealots are going to continue to rain havoc on the Marauders. Marauders, unfortunately, even with concussive shells, don't do very well against the upgraded Zealots. No attack, shield, or armor upgrades, but that charge is very, very effective. Nice force fields being put down, trapping these Marauders in and not allowing the Terran army to use any micromanagement whatsoever in order to increase the longevity of his army. Looks like the refineries are going to get left alone, as they really aren't doing anything. A couple more force fields locking in these Marauders. Terran army, or Terran player QSQ knows he's in trouble now. Zealots pushing up the ramp. Army not engaging, waiting for a few more enemy or allies to come out. But at this point, there is nothing that QSQ can do. Pulling his SCVs off the line to try to repair these medevacs and try to engage the Terran army, but now Protoss with the Colossus looks like it's going to get focused down, but all the other troops that he has are able to wreak havoc on QSQ's base. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I will see you next replay.